So today I want to talk about levels of self-care. What I mean by that is when we talk about self-care, it's like this whole big conversation or this big topic or this one thing, when actually there's different versions of it and there's different levels of it. So what I'm talking about really is the teeny tiny things that we can do that are quick and easy, and that really simple thing, to some medium sized ones that maybe take a little bit more effort or planning, to some really big ones that maybe wouldn't be that often, and it might be a once a month or every couple of months even, or maybe even once a year. So looking at what does self-care mean to me and what levels are there. So the kind of things I'm talking about is maybe on a daily level, and the teeny tiny little ones, it might be making sure that you have something nice to drink during the day. So whether that's having cucumber in your water or lemon, or maybe you don't like water at all and you want to have a cordial, or making sure that you have your favorite mug available when you want to have a cup of tea. Those things are teeny tiny and manageable, but they raise the way that you feel if you're regularly doing these small things and using things that you like and things that make you feel good. If you can layer lots of little things on top of each other that make you feel good, you're going to start moving more in that direction. If we start looking then at some of the bigger things, the kind of middle-sized ones, that's maybe looking at the things that we need to plan and spend time on. So maybe it's planning time to do yoga for yourself, or planning time to go to the gym or go to the spa, or go for a run, or maybe sit and read. For a lot of people, maybe that's planning around other people. So maybe if there's children in the house, or if you have a partner, or if you share the house with somebody else, it's planning around that. How do I get that time for myself and still do the other things that I need to do as part of my community or my family or whatever my household is? And then the bigger things, maybe that's looking at, maybe I need to replace an item of clothing, or maybe I'm going to take myself away for a weekend and give myself that. That takes a bigger investment, because now we're looking at financially investing in it, and we're looking at a bigger investment in time, because maybe we need to go out and go to a shop to get something, or like that we need to go away for a couple of days. So that's involving travel and involving planning for while we're not at home. So really looking at what the levels of self-care are. I'd love to know some of the things that you do and how you differentiate between the levels, but also how you feel about the different levels. Because sometimes we can do the middle things. We're not so good at the tiny ones, and we're not so good at the bigger ones, but we might get to the middle ones more often. So I'd love to hear some of the kinds of things that you find are easy to do for self-care, and maybe some of the things that you might work towards. How do you get to those things? And I suppose what the levels are and what they mean to you.